Hey guys, Neon Genesis here, and welcome to a new kind of Let's Play. This is a Let's Play of Final Fantasy XIV. Now, it's a game I've been wanting to show you guys for quite some time. I've had this for about a year and a half, maybe, yeah, possibly a year and a half, maybe coming close to 2 years. And I've been wanting to do some videos on Final Fantasy XIV for quite some time. So I thought now would be a good time to show you it. I've just recently acquired a PlayStation 4, so I've now got this game on PlayStation 4. And I want to kind of do videos of this game as kind of a new player to the game. I mean, I'm not a new player, I am the top level of the game. So I just thought I'd do some kind of videos on this. So you're going to start off with accepting lots of these little mini quests. As you can see down here, you're going to get 50 EXP reward, 103 gil. Now unfortunately the lower levels, this is what we're going to do to sort of level up in our journeys. Now, as you've noticed, some of the cutscenes don't involve voiceovers, but in some of the cutscenes they do involve voiceovers, which I think was really cool. Because in the other, in Final Fantasy XI anyway, the other MMO that I've played, that wasn't included in that. So jump over here, and all it's asking us to do is to hand in this quest here, which you can see green on top of Momodi's head. This completes the quest, which of course completes our sort of introduction to the game, if you like. Skip the cutscene. I'll be skipping cutscenes mainly due to the fact that obviously if I leave the cutscenes on, the videos will be very, very long. And as simple as that, that's how you end the quest. So now we are free to do whatever we like. Now my first sort of advice to say would be to keep going with this main story quest if you can. And what Momodi's going to ask us to do, when it loads up, is to, as to the right hand side there, you can see the sort of description of what we need to do. So it says, so attune yourself to the aetheryte found inside the city. Now if you're not sure where the aetheryte is, you're more than welcome to just bring up your map and you can have a quick look around. And if I have to look just here, you'll see that the aetheryte is there, and also, there we go, old ass, and unattuned, you see the aetheryte plaza there. But also you can see there's a symbol there. That is a symbol of the main storyline. As you can see here, close to home, you can see the little sort of symbol there. That means that's the main story quest. So that's a good way of finding where you are in the main story. Okay, so we can sprint. You're going to find me doing lots of these little mini quests. It's the fastest and easiest way to level up. Now I've chosen to be a gladiator, and this is the city of Uldar. I've chosen to start in Uldar. Now depending on your job that you choose, you end up choosing 3 different cities. You can choose either Uldar, Gridania, or Limsa Liminza. So because I chose gladiator, that means I start in Uldar, because that's where the gladiator guild is held. Now as you've just seen on the screen there, I've just also learnt a new spell, as it says, where I can return. It's a spell that you'll have on every single job now. It's kind of basically that will be your kind of home point for now. So if you die or get incapacitated anywhere or anything like that, or if you, like I say, if you return, you will end up at that crystal there. So it's not too bad. Okay, the next thing on the quest, it says on the right hand side there, is to visit the Gladiators Guild. Now what you can do along the way is do some really easy quests. For example, this one, I'm not even going to read what to do because honestly they're really simple. It'll say on the screen there, collect shrew pelts from snapping shrews in Central Thanalan, which I know Central Thanalan is actually there. It's zoning outside and go off and fighting some enemies, so I'm not going to do that just yet as I'm doing my quest for Gladiator. So I just want to look around there. Some of the quests can seem a bit tedious, some of them are just downright simple, as I'll show you this one for now. Genevieve wants us to basically, when she stops yabbering on, to pick up her guild. How simple is that? Oops. So you can see her interacting. What I love about this game is it's fully interactive. You know, you can do little things in this game that matters. For example, you can even sit down on a chair, you know, it's just silly things like that. Now, they didn't implement that into Final Fantasy XI, although saying that, Final Fantasy XI is, you know, well over 10 years old, so... See, for this reward here, you can see that we're going to get the EXP for doing the quest, and we're also going to get a choice of some gloves or some gil. Now, I know for a fact later on, one of the quests or one of the main storyline quests is going to ask us to dress up in all level 5 gear. Head, body, hands, legs and feet at least. So I'm going to probably choose the hands there just as a reward. So we'll take that quest and we'll collect that in a few. And as it says on there, we have to slay ladybugs in Western Thanalan. That's fine. Okay, we'll choose to get this quest. Right, so we choose this quest here. Join the Gladiator Guild, yes please. When you're ready, talk to Mila. This is obviously for Gladiator, so if you start as a different job, these will be different for you. Okay, I can't skip this cutscene because she's going to ask me, do I want to join the Gladiators Guild basically. So I'm going to put yes. And before you know it, boom, I've joined the Gladiators Guild. Now to prove our strength, she wants us to go off and kill the, is it top right side here, slay star marmots, slay huge hornets and slay snapping shrews. That's fine because I've got a snapping shrews for another quest anyway. So I'm going to hand this quest in. As you can see, green on her head. See, I've got 108 XP now. Also, while we're running around, you'll see these little Aethernet shards. Now, these are pretty vital because these will help you get around Uldar or any other city that you get the Aetherites in a lot quicker. So, for example, the big Aetherite plaza that we are first attuned to, now I can actually warp straight there if I want. So it helps me get around quite quick. Now, where do I need to go? There's a quest in here, is there? It's a lot of level 1, level 2 quests. Okay, I'm going to run around. Basically, I've got a quest here. And along the way, as you can see here, we're going to pick up another Aethernet shard. So it just means that eventually, when we get all the Aethernet shards, we can warp around the whole city with ease. Regarding, you know, which warp takes you to which. Okay. The quest is to talk to this one. Oop. Speak with Kid Craft. If you're not sure where to go, it will either be on your map, which you can zoom in and out of. As you can see down here, it's in the it's actually in the Miners Guild. If you're still not sure, you can go up to the quest, the Great Gladiator, or the quest that you stuck on. Come down, go to map, and there you have it. It'll bring you pretty much to where you need to go. I could get this level 2 quest. Why not? It's going to give us 110 EXP, 111 gil. Why not? What do I have to do? Oh, look at that. How easy is that? It wants us to speak to an NPC. Okay, so I'm just going to first hand in this one. The Great Gladiator. They've also implemented in this game as well that you can jump, which is another good thing that I think they implemented. And I think it just adds to the kind of adventure. On Final Fantasy XI you couldn't jump. Not that you needed to, but obviously knowing that you can jump always feels like a bit more kind of real to you, I guess. So this quest to just go and speak to an NPC in the Weavers Guild isn't a bad choice at all, because if you go off and do this one, you could actually get this Aethernet shard while we're here. Got a couple of level 2 quests there, which I'll probably end up doing as well. Let's take that one. There's a quest for that one done. So So she wants us to do an emote. So this is kind of an introduction to emotes. If you're not sure how to do it, you can just do what I've just done up there by targeting her, pressing square if you're playing on PlayStation, go to emote and go to welcome. Or of course you can do it the easiest way by having a keyboard next to you, which I do as well, and put in welcome. /welcome. Welcome. That's the funny emote that I'll be doing. Okay, so all we have to do is welcome a few people. There we go, that's that one done. We've got one more behind us here. And that ends that quest. Now, what this quest wants us to do is basically hand out... find the most popular colour on the steps of tile, apparently. Basically just means we have to talk to a load of NPCs. Which, in all honesty, is easy. And because we're heading up to another part of Uldar, because Uldar is huge, by the way, guys, it gives us a chance to get the Ethernet shards up top here. For example, here. Now, this shard will become very, very useful for us later on as a gladiator. Going round. Oh no, we need to go this way. Am I going the wrong way? I might be going the wrong way. Ah, yes, I know why. Sorry, Uldar is huge, by the way, guys. So you have to go up here and through these doors, and you'll see another guy just ahead of us who we need to talk to. Very simple quest is. Again, it can't go wrong, and you'll find that you'll be doing a lot of these quests at the start just to get yourself leveled up. I'm probably going to level up after this, actually, to be fair. So where I am, talk to Ruru. And of course you're going to tune to this one, which I think that covers all the Ethernet shards in this area. And by the looks of it, we've got another exception here. Where are you? Good. There we go. Liuku. I'll take that, thank you very much. And there it is, level 2. Okay, now I'm going to just teleport to the Weavers Guild because I know that's downstairs somewhere. I think it's somewhere where I need to be. Oh my god, that was so lucky, look at that. Quest here, just in the Weavers Guild again. To hand in that quest where I had to talk to a few people. There's another. And the next quest is just around the corner. And look at that, the main storyline wants us to go to the market board area, or the market area. On the right at the bottom right hand side, you can't quite see it now because a lot of the things on the screen are taking up, taking over the messages. Take that. Now if I remember rightly on this one, he wants us to talk to a guy just around the corner. Right, this guy's gonna tell us about the market area, which I've just skipped, and let's hand in this quest. Look at that, already halfway to level 3. And we're only 14 minutes into the game. Okay, what we can do is go to Central Thanalan now. Which is just up here. Just trying to think if I want to... Yeah, we will actually go out and do some fighting. So to get to grips with battles, it's not going to be that hard. Now the important thing you need to learn is when you are out in the world, you haven't sort of uncovered the whole map. Now this is just one zone of the map, which is huge by the way, and this is it's one type of area separated into western, eastern, southern, northern, and we are only in central, so you can imagine how big this game is. So these are the star marmots we need for the for our quest. It's as simple as that. Now what else is pretty cool about this game is that when you log out, if you log out in a town or if you log out in a in-room or something like that, you will get what they call sort of bonus EXP. You'll get rested EXP. So it gives you a kind of bar at the bottom attached to your EXP bar, where all that will become extra EXP that you wouldn't have been able to get. As you can see on the screen, it says bottom left hand side, it says you gain 68 EXP plus in 25% in brackets. I think we've got a very small tiny bonus just for being inside the city. It does accumulate over time, and the longer you're logged off, the max obviously it will charge up. I'm not sure what the max is actually. Boom, level 3. So I need to kill huge hornets as well. So we're now a little bit stronger. The last huge hornet we need. Then we need to kill some snapping shrews, which luckily I know where they are. So I got 15 EXP for uncovering a new area of the map. Now there's several ways in this game to level, but I'll talk to you a bit more about them later on. But one of them is uncovering the map. You get a little bit of EXP. As you can see, it was only 15 EXP, so it was nothing to really sort of write home about. But that's a good way of leveling up later on, because the higher level you get, the more your uncoverings will be in terms of EXP. Now for uncovering the whole area of each zone, that's called sort of mapping the realm. That's the sort of term that they use. And for mapping the realm, you can get a good bonus. You can get like a few thousand EXP. It can be up to, I've seen up to 10, 15, 20,000 EXP. But obviously the lower level we are, the more sort of miniature bonus it'll be. It's the last snapping shrew that we need. And we are actually just about a quarter of the way into our level. Level 3. I need to kill one more huge hornet. And then I need to kill some ladybugs in Western Thanalan. But I'm only in Central, so I'll do that later. And apparently on my other quest I still need to kill 2 more snapping shrews for pelts. Now another good thing about this game is that the customization to this game is really vast. You can customize pretty much anything, to as little as the colour of the text on the screen, to if you want your radar somewhere else, if you want your hotbar somewhere else or your crossbar somewhere else, you can have it all changed up to your liking, to whatever you feel comfortable. All you have to do is press start, go to HUD, and you can change it all there. You can even change if you want your gill on the screen, if you want, you know, anything like that really. So I'm going to head back to Uldar now. I've got 3 quests to hand in, sorry. If you do get too many quests up on your screen and you're getting a bit lost with how many quests you've got on, or you know which one you need to hand in, obviously you can see I've got 3 there to hand in, that was green. But also you can press start or your menu and go to journal, and you can see that you'll have your quest there, which you can see I've only got the 4 quests activated anyway. Okay, so I need to go back to the Gladiators Guild to hand in our Gladiator quest. Now the thing is with the Gladiator quest is every 5 levels you'll have to sort of, well, apart from level 1 and level 5, sort of like 4 levels, they're going to ask you to do a quest, and this goes for any guild or any job that you decide to choose at the beginning of the game. They are vital, you do want to be doing them. If you don't do them, you can miss out on some pretty cool abilities and some pretty cool armour, and of course it's going to help you or teach you how to play your job a little bit better. Gladiators Guild. Yep, just around the corner here. So again, I've used the Ethernet shard for a shortcut. And here she is, Mila, the Gladiator Guild Master. I'll get 5 lots of food for that, which is good because as you can see with food on this game, it gives you a 3% EXP bonus and it lasts for half an hour. So if you can keep food on nearly all the time, that'll be the fastest way to level, obviously when you know you're going to be fighting. Now that was important because we've now just unlocked a hunting log. Now if you're not sure what a hunting log is, bring up the menu, go to logs, go to your hunting logs, and what it is for each job, as I'll show you here. So that's us, that's for Gladiator, then you've got Pugilist, you've got Marauder, you've got Lancer, Thaumaturge, Conjurer, Rogue, Archer, and of course Arcanist. So for your hunting log, what it's going to ask you to do is basically go out and kill some enemies. So it's asking me to come and kill some more ladybugs, and I'll get 75 EXP reward as it shows me there. So I'm using my new function on my PlayStation 4 pad of like kind of mouse cursor. So there's that. And then the next one's going to ask you to go to the kill some star marmots, which again is going to tell you where they are. Central Thanalan and the Spineless Basin. You'll get 180 EXP reward, which is obviously nice. And so on and so forth, all the way down to the bottom here. Now the thing is to note that when you've finished your hunting log, you'll get the bonus EXP of the top one down here, obviously for 1,700. But for completing them all, you will actually get a bonus for completing the whole thing at the same time for 2,500 EXP. Now for 2,500 XP at this level is ridiculous because that would get us probably a level or 2. Okay, so I've handed that quest in. I can't get my next quest till level 5, so I'm going to finish off my main storyline and go to the main Uldar Aetheryte Plaza. There's still some Ethernet shards to get along the way, so we will get them. For example, I know there's one over here that I'm probably going to get pretty soon. In fact, I'll probably get that now actually, because there is a quest down here I can do as well. It's only a level 3 quest, but level 3 still offers some fairly good EXP, and of course a nice reward. I've just ran past a quest there. Oops. I'm gonna choose the feat because and like I said before, I know there's gonna be a quest coming up later on where it involves me wearing all level 5 gear. And you do kind of get mini achievements on the game, as you just saw there. I got Storyteller 1. I'm guessing it was probably for handing in 5 or 6 or even possibly 10 quests. Let's have a run. So the Ethernet shard should be just up ahead. So this is the Thaumaturge Guild. If you're not sure what a Thaumaturge is, it's basically the equivalent of a Black Mage. There's that. So I'm going to grab this quest while I'm here. And it's going to see I'm going to get a level 5 gear from it. I might take Gil on that one because well, we'll see. And it's going to ask me to collect bottles of marmot blood, which obviously means kill small marmots. Now, if I'd have thought I could have got that at the same time, but I was killing those marmots earlier on for my hunting log or for my quest earlier. But not to worry. So I've teleported back to the Aetheryte Plaza, and I'm going to head up now and go to the Adventurers Guild to hand in this quest. There's also another quest here. Let's see what this one wants us to do. Where does he want us to go to? Ah, he wants us to go to this guy here. It's fine, we can do that. I think I'm going to do that on my way back though, to be honest. So we're now 300 EXP to level 4 already. The top level in this game is a level 50. Sorry, I had to think then for a minute, I don't know why. Yeah, the top level is level 50. And we have now got access to all the Aetherytes in the area, which is also going to give us another 2 free Aethernet shards, even though you don't see the shards. But basically what it's saying we can do is we can basically teleport outside of Thanalan now, so we can choose to exit straight away from any plazas. That's always going to be helpful. So Mamodi, back to the Mamodi, and as you can see with the quest on his head, you can see he's the main storyline. It's kind of like a flaming symbol. Thank you very much. And he needs me to be level 4 to be able to start the next quest. How much EXP will I get from this? 50. So even with 50, I'll still be 200 EXP away. So what I should do is I'm gonna use my Aethernet shard, warp, and go to Western Thanalan. Get up for Sultana. And because it's a different section on the Thanalan, I of course uncovered a new area, so that's 15 EXP there. So as I'm going to be doing here, I'm going to be doing some more quests, so it wants me to kill some ladybugs and star marmots. And it's not going to take me long until I hit level 4 at all. About another 4 kills, to be honest. Now you get abilities every other level. I'm going to show you guys some of the abilities that we've got coming up. As you can see here, these are our abilities. We've learnt the Fast Blade at level 1, we've got Rampart at level 2, we're going to get Savage Blade at level 4, level 6 we get another one, 8, 10, 12, 18 and so on and so forth. So I know I get a new ability at the next level, which is going to be Savage Blade. In 2 kills. There's one. And there it is. And what the flashing thing on the screen now means with Fast Blade, I can now use my Savage Blade as a kind of skill chain. It kind of adds an added potency to that move, and it does wear off eventually, as it's wore off now. Now you could go off and, rather than doing quests and stuff, you could go off and fight straight away, but like I said before, the best thing is to probably do these quests for the rewards, you know, for the gil and also for the equipment. And you do want to be getting, in my eyes, a full level set of 5 gear as soon as you can, really, because soon, like I said before, it's going to ask you to... Oh, I've done my quest. It's going to ask you to sit... Well, it's basically going to ask you to gear up in full level 5 gear, so... Okay, now, because we also needed them for the hunting log, we've completed them as well at the same time, so we gained quite a fair bit of bonus EXP there. We could go down and kill some more catchers, which are just down here. We need to kill some more snapping shrews next time we're out there for 400 EXP there, or 410. Hammer beaks, which are a bit further level, and antling workers, which are, again, they all come later on. The catchers though, they're just here, so we'll kill 3 of these for the sake of it. Just gonna let auto attack and kill that one. Savage Blade does nearly half the damage of the health of the catcher. Need one more catcher. I see one just in the distance there. So the little symbol above their head means that you need them for the hunting log. Sometimes you might have a different symbol on its head, which normally means that you've either got a quest activated or that you need to kill it for some reason. So there's 400 XP, so we're now 700 XP away from leveling. Bearing in mind, we're going to be handing in that quest, and that quest, which will give us roughly 350 EXP. But we are level 4 now, so we can actually take our next level 4 main mission quest. So I'm going to start off with this, then I'm going to use a teleport warp to the central plaza, hand that quest in, and I'm going to run around, or I can even use the teleport warp if I wanted to, and get to the Adventurers Guild. I'll take the headpiece, which is actually an eye patch, and wear that at the next level. So from this, we go into the Ethernet Plaza. And just sort of over the road or over the path where we are, that's where we're going to hand in our next quest. Now if I'm right, in here, this is the Pugless Guild. You can see the Pugless sign on the wall there. We can also get some other quests, which we'll grab while we're here. They're only baby EXP. They're going to be quite tedious at this stage, but every EXP for me counts. I should need to go back to the Skylook. But I'll do that again later on. Where do we need to go now? There's some quests there we can do. Need to go to the Gladiators Guild. Okay, hand this one in. Well, it's actually pushing on time for the video, so I'm probably going to end it here. Just going to hand in this quest here. I'm going to take my gloves as a reward, because I need gloves. So I'm going to end the video there, guys. Thanks ever so much for watching. I hope this video has helped you in some way to get yourself started on an adventure. I will be continuing this series. So if you want to see some more of me, subscribe, share, comment, favourite and like. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.